London's craziest gangster with me, Mr. Fish, keeper of the dead man's Bible, all the rules to say I've thrown, tossed and washed away. Well, I want to give a big shout out to Will from Kent. Will from Kent. There he is. All your mates, all your mates can say, yeah, he would be a day. Yeah, Crash. And also, I met someone in Victoria, Ellie L. And L, your boyfriend, half card lights, give me glass. Was it Wes or not one Wills? We can't make two Wills in two days. But anyway, so yesterday I told you when I was robbing the town hall dressed as a woman, and I got to when I get to got out when the police nicked me, and the flying squad they give me 99 years, and so now here we go. So anyway, Crash House Your Father went to Wimbledon Court. And as I told you, the system is rigged, isn't it? It's always rigged. They got their own courts. So Crash House Your Father. When I got to Wimbledon, no, sorry, I apologise. So we're in the station and the policeman asked me to grass the boys. And I said, listen mate, to give you my boys would be like giving the English to the Germans, you know what I mean? No, it's just not happening, yeah? So he shook my hand and said, mate, you know what, you're a man of valour, yeah? So Crash, that was big in the game. To get that for flying squad, and you got to remember, yeah, flying squad, they don't like grasses because they're all laying themselves, okay? So they don't like grasses. So you might go in there thinking, oh, yeah, you're going to get less time or whatever, you know what I mean? And secondly, yeah, remember this, yeah? Them people, you know, they're just a bit worse than us. So you grass next minute, they make sure everyone knows you grass. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you keep your mouth shut. Not if you're in the game. If you're not in the game, it don't matter. Just call the police, do you? Only those in the game. I said no. So anyway, Crash House Your Father. So he said I was a man of valour. Then they got to take me from Hammersmith police station to Wimbledon. But really, I should have gone to West London Magistrates. But this is what I'm saying. The police have their own court. So if they really think you're naughty and, you know, they want to take the judge and make sure it all goes their way, then they will take you to Wimbledon. They will take you to Isleworth. They'll take you to Wood Green. Do you understand what I'm saying? They'll have their courts. And well, they're all in it together. Well, they're all in it together anyway. So Crash, we're on the way. I'm in a gold Lexus, not the MP5s, the blue lights and the yellow dots on the back. I'm in a gold Lexus. I'm handcuffed. And the flying squad boys, they look like us. They've got the beards, the Budweiser T-shirt. Wait, fair play to me. Oh, yeah. You need people for people, you know? So Crash House Your Father, yeah? So Crash, yeah? I'm in the back all handcuffed up, gold Lexus. So I says to, I said to the officer sitting next to me, they've got the firearms, yeah. So I said to him, here, Gov, can we have the light on? So the cop next to me said, here, boss, can we put the side light on? Listen, they put the side light on, yeah, I'm in the back going, all handcuffed up, like, gangsters. Mate, you're going to be in the game, you might as well enjoy it. So we got to Wimbledon and Crash House Your Father. Yeah, my old man's, well, hold on, got to Wimbledon and I had to have a duty solicitor. And I'll never forget, it was at the time when the new sentence, IPP, 99 years, had come out. And, you know, it was quite funny because she was saying, I'm going like, look, I've got to go guilty. I got nicked in the scene. They got the gun. They got the dough. I've got to go guilty. But she said, no, careful. They've got this sentence coming out, yeah, Crash, yeah? And this sentence goes on forever. And I said, look, love. But she was really frightened. It's funny the IPP sentence, the 99-year sentence. Because it gave a lot of briefs. A lot of barristers were really sad for their clients. It was mad, innit? And it was really funny about the sentence because the way I looked at it was, well, you know what, yeah? If they're going to give you the sentence, what difference does it make? You get me? Like, I don't get the bill. You get me? You got a new sentence. Listen, we're going to get the slap. They give you the slap. Accept it, innit? I don't see where I'm from, yeah? Like, they're going to give it to you. Like, I don't get the big deal. You get me? Like, you can't cry now. You can't be gutted now. You can't be shook now. You get me? Like, mate. Anyway, so I've gone in there and they give me 99 years IPP. I thought it was hilarious, the 99 years, to be honest with you. But my old man, anyway, just after court, I see my old man, and the old man said to me, Fish, yeah, the old Bill gave you a good report in court. And I thought, well, it can't be that fucking good because he crashed. But I got 99 years. Yeah, but 99 years. This is what I'm always laugh at people. You know, when people play the game and they get nicked and they start crying. Mate, this is what I laugh at. Mate, listen. If you're going to play the game, no matter what slap they give you, you have to march. You get me? Don't start moaning. So when I got the 99 years, I'll be honest with you, for me, it didn't bother me. You got to remember, when I was fighting my homosexuality, crash, you got to remember, try to die to 100 years. So at the end of the day, give me fucking 99 years, crash. Mate, it's a year less, wasn't it? So that didn't bother me because I've chased 100 years anyway, you know what I'm saying? Secondly, you know what I mean, like, you always got to remember, 99 years, there's a lot of worse things that can happen to you than receiving 99 years. You could be born blind, deaf, fucking, you have disabilities, you know what I mean? You could live in the wrong country at the wrong time where bombs are dropping on your head, there's fucking famine, mate, you know, crime, criminality, violence against women, kids, mate, there are a lot of worse things than 99 years, especially in an English prison. 99 years in prison, you might as well live with the Queen, you know what I'm saying? If you was in Russia, or the blue, what's it called, the dolphin, the black dolphin, or you're in Africa, in Bunzuli jail, you get me? Or you're in Bunzuli jail, you get me? Oh, mate. Eating cuckoo. 50 to a bed and all that, you know? Crash. So, yeah. So 99 years is quite funny, but I always say this to people. I always knew we were going to get a life sentence at some stage, So we was always prepared. So I'm going to tell everybody this. If you ever get 10, 15 or 20, always remember this. Always do 3 degrees. So I did this degree in Spanish. Habla españoles, escribiendo y leyendo 30 grande. So I learned Spanish, to read and write proper. But so what I'm telling you is, always do a degree. So I did a Spanish one, and at the end, what you do if you're doing a 15 or 10, what you do at the end, always do a sociology degree. And the reason being is because you've been out of the system and the country for so long off the road. If you do a sociology course, it will bring you up to speed. You know what I mean? Up to date. After things you've missed. And some of the things that are going on as you're coming out to now. Do you know what I mean? And it's very important when you do a long sentence to understand. One thing about us, you've got to remember, when you have the skills that we possess, a lot of people want you to be around them. And they want those, they're protected, they're safe, and they know that you're prepared to use the skills. But I want to tell you this now, Me, I'm a head, I'm a leader, lone soldier. We bring the crew together and then we separate them and go. So what I'm trying to tell you is, gentlemen, when you have these kind of skills, you always got to be a leader. If you're not, then you'll be used by everybody. Everyone will mug you off. They'll all want you to do this and that. You know what I mean? Yeah, the next minute you're going to go back 20, then another 20, then you just going to keep going back. Always be a leader, mate. Secondly, when you come out after a long sentence, sometimes it's hard for the boys. I know it's hard for me. Sometimes it's hard to give up the game. You know what I'm saying? And so, you've got to be really careful that, number one, you don't watch others. Don't be watching the next man, what he's got on his wrist, what's he got on his suit. Don't be watching what car he dropped. Forget all that shit. Because that can all be obtained legally. That's the whole joke. You don't need to be a criminal to obtain a fucking Bentley, to gain a big house. But me, all my powers are straight, I've got all that. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But when you come out after a long sentence, it's very important to realise, You have to take your time and also embrace the changes. Like, we never knew about Facebook. We didn't know about nothing about social media, about YouTube. Even this now, what I'm doing, podcasting. We never knew none of that, yeah? And Crash, you know, we came out. But, you know, even today, you know, I'm going past buildings in the Shard and places. Mate, you know, even though I live in London, 10 minutes down the road from there, you know, even today I look at the architecture and the change of London. You know, to be quite honest, it's quite nice to be behind a little bit, because when you all grow up with Facebook and everything, it gets boring. But with us, it's all new, so we're like, wow, 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 wow. So, you know, embrace the changes. A lot of people, when they come out after a long time, they find it very difficult. You know, so you need to embrace the changes. And it's mad what people don't understand about coming out after long sentences. You know, people don't even realise, for us, for people that have done a long sentence, you know what people don't even realise? Just walking down the road is difficult for us, because what is down the road, walking on the road, what you don't get in prison? Curbs. You don't have curbs in prison. Even, listen, it's mad just to navigate. You know, you got to get that step now. You know what I mean? It's mad how it all works. It's crazy. It's crazy. When you come back into the world, it's just so mad. It's so mad. And the second is, you have to be careful that you don't bring the attitude that you might have had to have in prison onto the road. And that's the next big, massive where people make mistakes. Because you remember in prison, you got to be on the toes all the time, ain't you? You got to be fucking ready to go to war, fight, be stabbed here, hot sugar, water, all of it. See, so some people, they bring that attitude out when they get released, and that's no good, because they end up going back again. Do you know what I mean? Like, mate, you got to like be humble. Chill out, man. Be like the fish, you know what I mean? Be like Mr. Fish, baby. Crack. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So that was the reason I brought that robbery up, was because I was in the town hall yesterday, because I need to move. And I thought, right, I'm going to move. But the whole joke was, when you saw, remember in that last podcast, you heard number 127 come to. So when I went, do you know what? I got there, and they've lost all the paperwork anyway. Oh, you got to laugh, you know. So anyway, Crash Hour's your father. Yeah, I just thought, remember, I said I'd finish it off, so I finished it off. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I just ask everyone to enjoy your summer. Don't drink too much beer, don't sniff too much cocaine, don't jam up too much heroin, because you know what? The heat and drugs and drink don't mix. Next minute, Crash Hour's your father. Bosh. You're all on the other side of the wall, thinking what you're doing. I'm going to tell you something now, you know what makes me laugh? The amount of straight goers, yeah, my pals that have gone to prison and doing 18 years, 25 years, all because they had a drink and a line of coke. Fucking mad, isn't it? 25 years, all because they had a line of coke, a drink, and gone out and got the gun. And my mate, when this geezer, all the geezer told him was to fuck off. He had a line of coke in it, a gram of coke, yeah, got the beer. The geezer told him to fuck off. He's gone and got the Uzi and sprayed the whole pub. He's doing 18 years like that. And I remember, you know, because I was always induction, I said to him, mate, why happened here? And fair play with me. He told me, I'll be honest with you, Fish. I'll be honest with you. He goes, I was just drunk and had a line of cocaine. And that's what I love about these people, because you know some people, they won't fucking pretend they're Al Capone or that butt talk shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, just be careful out there. Summer's here. Another thing is, I never used to work in summer. In the summer, the DNA sticks on the floor, the blood, the fucking sweat. Windows are open, have a go heroes are out. Never work in summer. Cameras can see everything. Always work in the winter, the rain. Fucking, you know, makes it hard for the cameras, the snow. But DNA always gets washed off the fucking pavement. Come on, man, know your game. Yeah. Right, so that's it, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here. I'm on the way to Bognor. Fucking Bognor. I'm on the way to Bognor. To go and meet fucking Connor. He's dragging me all the way to fucking Bognor. He fucking me. And you know what he said? He said, get there Ring me, I'll get you a cab. I've been ringing him about 50 times, he's not answering. Mate, he wants to answer. Or you know what? It'll be another case of the fireman story. All right. See you later, yeah? See you soon with the loon. I wish you all the best. Crash!